How's it going, football fans around the world? Welcome back to my channel. Okay, so a couple days ago I released my video reaction over Manchester City and Real Madrid. I know that was very late. I made the reaction a day after, but I was busy. I didn't get to edit it, all that nonsense, right? Released it like a week and a half later. Anyways, yesterday was the match, Manchester City versus West Ham. We could have won the Prem there. Not technically, but like there just wouldn't have been really any way of Liverpool getting it unless they would have won their next two games by like what, 8-9 goals. So yeah, we really had an opportunity to win it there, to end it there, to make sure that the Prem is in our hands, and we didn't. Good job to West Ham. Honestly, I know I typically come here and say, oh, Manchester City should have won the game. I moan and all that, blah, blah, blah. Nope, not this time. Honestly believe 2-2 was the right score for West Ham. They defended really well in that first half, and Bowen was just brilliant that game, right? I mean, he was very, very clinical. Basically made the same run twice and scored twice. So a little upset by Manchester City defenders there, like Fernandinho and Zinchenko, but great runs, great finishes, and yeah, and they defended really, really well. I mean, they were very compact. They made things very hard. I mean, I don't know if you watched the game, every time we got into their box, I mean, there was like 6 West Ham players right in front of us to make sure that we weren't going to get anything off. They were very unlucky in the second half. A great finish by Jack Grealish in the second half. You know, glad to see him get on the scoring board. But then just a very unfortunate own goal. So yeah, I'm sure West Ham fans are a little disappointed, right? They were up 2-0 at the half. They ended up scoring an own goal to tie the game. And so yeah, I'm sure they were hoping to get 3 points, but I thought that was the right result. I'm just what I am disappointed in Manchester City is that first half, you know, it was looking like it was kind of going our way, but we just weren't very, like, the intensity was just not there, right? I mean, and that's what's making me angry, is because, you know, for 1 minute in that Real Madrid game, we just weren't on it, right? We stepped off the gas. We just weren't intense enough. And then for this game, you know, where we have to win one of our games for sure to get the Prem. And we're playing like that in the first half. You know, I know we like to play relaxed and calm, but we were too relaxed. I mean, we were making very sloppy mistakes. Even in the second half, we were continuing to make some very sloppy mistakes. But in that first half, it was just like, I was just like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Are we about to bottle the league? Manchester City here, if we fumble the league, we will be one of the biggest bottle jobs in history, I believe. I mean, I'm sure there's tons of very extreme cases, but to lose the Champions League in a minute and then to lose the Prem after being up 9 points, then only having to win 1 of your last 2 games, it'll be very disappointing. But season's not over yet. We end up getting a draw. I'm glad we were able to fight back. Something I want to touch on a little bit is Ederson. Look, I never want to blame goalkeepers for a game. I'm not blaming Ederson for the game. But what I do want to say is that I just feel like I can never really count on him to ever block a 1v1 situation. We like to give him a lot of credit because, you know, he wins Golden Gloves. You know, he's always at the top of the list when it comes to clean sheets. Honestly, when it comes to big moments, and it's like a 1v1 or something, right? I just feel like he never really seems to show up. Like, unless we're already up by a few goals. I mean, he has made incredible saves before. Don't get me wrong. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I just feel like when it comes to Ederson making like a 1v1 save that we like really need, he just always comes up short, right? I mean, the attacker could literally kick it at him and it will somehow nutmeg him. I mean, I just feel like he's just not that great when it comes to 1v1s. And then, like I said, I don't want to blame him for the game because that's not what I'm trying to do. I just wanted to mention that just because it just popped in my head, right? I mean, once I seen the 1v1, even the second one, even though Fernandinho ended up getting in front of him, I was just like, yeah, they're gonna score. It's gonna be a goal, right? Ederson's not gonna save this, and it happened, right? I mean, for the second goal, my game actually froze and I wasn't able to see it, but I just saw Bowen running at Ederson with some space, and I was like, it's gonna be a goal. And I ended up restarting. I look at the game and I see 2, and I was just like, of course. I mean, like, yeah, it's just Ederson's just not gonna come up, you know, become the big hero. But anyways, don't want to brag too much on Ederson because I love him. Another player we got to get into a little bit is Mahrez. He sure does know when to miss, doesn't he? Liverpool twice. I know the first one was years ago, but Liverpool this year, Real Madrid that first leg, and now West Ham. As of recently, he's had a really good PK record for us, right? I think he made his last 8. I remember when he was coming up on that first PK versus Liverpool a couple years back. was it last year or a year and a half ago? I don't remember. And I remember they showed his PK record, and it was terrible. He had missed more than he had made. I mean, I believe it was like 3 out of 9 or something, like 3 out of 8. It was really bad. But then he started becoming very reliable, right? Like I was just seeing, I was in the Champions League last year. And then this season, I think he did end up missing an AFCON a couple times. I don't remember, 1 or twice. But for us, he's been very consistent. But it's just getting a little bit annoying now because, look, Liverpool to win the game, misses. Real Madrid to possibly have put the game away in the first leg, misses. And now versus West Ham to win the Premier League title that day, yesterday, right? To make it to where all we needed was a draw, if that, and he misses. It was a very good save, very, very good save, but I don't know. I mean, it wasn't a bad PK. If it goes in, we're all telling ourselves, you know, great PK, but it just didn't. And the only thing I would criticize on that is that he did put it at like the perfect height for the keeper. That's the only thing to criticize though, but, you know, power and, you know, it looks like it was getting close to the side net, and so like I said, if it would have went in, we would have been telling ourselves that was a great PK, but it didn't, and it's just getting a bit frustrating now because when it comes to those big moments when we really need him to score, he just hasn't been lately. I mean, he scored versus that Real Madrid game, second leg, great goal, but of course we failed him that time. But all these other chances, he's just really been bottling it. And you know, some people were saying, oh, why didn't KDB take the PK? He's been in such great form. Look, Mars has been our guy as of recently. He's been very consistent. He just happened to miss this one time, but he just happened to be in another big moment. So yeah, that's what I'll say about Mars on that. But other than that, Manchester City, come on now. Seriously, we can't bottle this. We can't bottle the league. We have to come out with something, right? It's getting a bit annoying because it seems like when we've gotten under real pressure this season, we've just cracked. We cracked versus Real Madrid in literally 2 minutes. You know, we were 6 minutes away from glory. And then now, if we don't go and win versus Aston Villa, this is going to be a very, very disappointing season. I mean, it already is, right? Like, we won the Champions League. We wanted to at least make the final. We didn't. A disappointing season. But if we come out without a trophy, I'm going to be really, really upset. Really, really upset. I mean, of course, right? But I'll be very worried. You know, I know we got the signing of Holland. I haven't given you guys my reaction on that. I probably will here soon. That's for another video, but it's just like, please don't bottle it. That's all I'm just trying to say. Please don't bottle it. We have to take care of business versus Austin. We have to versus Villa. And you know, I'm getting a little nervy because, you know, everybody's talking about, oh, Jared's gonna win the Prem for Liverpool this time. He's finally gonna do it. Or Villa's gonna get there, you know, show them why Grealish should have stayed. All this crap, right? All this crap we're seeing on social media, and I try not to buy into it, but it's kind of tough. But anyways, other than that, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys thought on the match. And yeah, who's gonna win the Prem? Are Liverpool gonna get the quadruple? Who knows? Champions League match. I don't want to say who I think is gonna win, but I do think they're very, very capable of doing it. That's all I'll say. So treble coming towards Liverpool, quadruple. Who knows? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Please like, subscribe if you're enjoying the content. I got more videos coming. I've finally done with you or college or uni, as some of you guys may say it, at least for this semester. And so yeah, I should be making some more content more consistently here until I go to England. But you guys don't know about that. Anyways, please like, subscribe. See you soon.